we are headed to New York City.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to.
Yeah, we're not going very far. I just needed to get out of the airport. So I have made it to New York. Slight issue with my journey. My plane got delayed, but they put me on an earlier flight, and it actually ended up me getting here earlier. And then I get here just to find out that Emily has not taken off yet from Kentucky because a bird flew into her plane and they had to find a whole nother plane. So I have arrived in New York. Elizabeth is still at work. Emily has not left Kentucky. So I have to leave the airport. I am currently on my way to the closest grill that I could find to just kind of hang out for 3 hours until Emily gets here.
Make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up. We can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just stay. It's time. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, go ahead, keep talking.
We went in an undress and it said that we were gonna get there in like 15 minutes when it was a 45-minute drive for one.
So I'm editing this scene and I'm coming to realize that you guys probably have no idea what we're talking about. First of all, I apologize for my voice. It's, I'm getting a little sick. But pretty much what happened was we were supposed to get picked up from the airport in a limo. When we get there, we find out that it's not an actual limo, it's a limo company, but they sent a black car. And the reason why we're freaking out is because every time the navigation system says for the driver to turn a certain way, he never once took a turn. He always kept going every other way, never listened to the navigation system. And when we asked him, hey, like, I think we were supposed to turn back there, he's like, oh, no, I'm just trying to avoid the toll booths. Maybe that's normal for like car companies to try to, you know, avoid toll booths. I can understand that, but A, we just got to New York, and B, it wasn't a limo that picked us up, it was just a black car, and then C, he's not following any of the directions we gave him. We were a little on edge that this was the right guy, but he knew our contact information and he said that he was the guy that was supposed to pick us up. Needless to say, it was a long 45-minute drive. And now back to the vlog. He was definitely supposed to come in a limo.
Yeah,
that was not a limo.
I was like, is this my actual driver or is this like some guy that just, yeah. No, we were almost taken for real.
Yeah, like no joke, the guy was super creepy.
So lately.
I know.
I know. Like I was so scared I literally couldn't even talk on the
No, she wasn't like speaking words. She was just texting me. We were having like a total fake convo in the car. Good morning, it is the next day. I'm here with Emily.
Hi.
So Elizabeth has to work today. She'll be off later tonight, but she has made us a lovely itinerary of things for us to do. The first thing that we're gonna do is grab food because we haven't eaten yet, so we're gonna go to a nearby bagel shop. Oh my gosh, so excited. Okay.
Put it in your really.
Wait, make sure we have everything. Do we have everything? So I have
I hope so.
wallet. We picked up bagels, but there's like nowhere really to eat them in that place, so we're gonna go to Starbucks, which is right around the corner, so I can get a coffee anyways because it's freezing in this city. We were not prepared for that. Guys, it's so cold and we're so lost. We cannot find the train station to save our life. I had to ask a local vendor where the heck I was going.
Walking through a crowd, villages aglow, kaleidoscopes of loud heartbeats under coats. Everybody here wanted something more, searching for a sound we haven't heard before. And I said, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. Get into this beat forevermore. The lights are so bright, they never go
with Gossip Girl, you remember where Serena and Blair Vanderwood sat on the steps of the Met? Hashtag right behind me. Tidbit about myself growing up, my favorite movie was The Mummy, and now I see these and these are really cool. And I really wanted to learn hieroglyphics and I wanted to do all that stuff when I was a kid and be an architect. That obviously didn't happen, but this is the cool stuff right here. I think this stuff is cool. Currently now, we are in the Greek Roman time area of the Met. Now, if you guys have watched me for a while, you know that I went to Greece, gosh, I think in 2015. And so it's kind of cool, you know, having been there and seeing a lot of this stuff there, and then being here and seeing it in the States kind of brings me back to that.
Here with someone else before, and you can want what you want. Boys and girls, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. Get into this beat.
Okay, so it is about 2:30. We're starving. Yeah, we're so hungry. There had like a little cafe in there, but wasn't really our type of food. We really want like a nice sit-down lunch place. Yes. Because breakfast is a little hectic. We had to like run around, and that was find a Starbucks so we could find a place to sit. Words are hard today. It's like this one little cafe that's supposed to be nearby that doesn't look too terribly expensive. So that's kind of where we're headed right now. Really proud of ourselves. Last night, we didn't know how to work the train systems at all. I didn't even really know what a subway was. And then as of today, we completely figured it out. Even got off the 6 and got on to the 7. Yeah, and really proud of ourselves. So we're about to head into Times Square now before we meet up with Elizabeth later for dinner. For a newbie in New York, I recommend doing the NYC subway station. Do like a photo of all the train stations so you know where to switch.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are long.
What kind of M&Ms are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get the minis.
Emily told me it was a priority that we go into the M&M store as soon as we got into Central. Where are we? Times Square.
So you would say, Mama said,
What does it mean? And sense of humor to get you out of anything.
straight right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues